Guys, I am in the process of playing. I've had this 49 in Market Waterfall Enclosure for a while. I've had the Grandma's Attic and the Grandma's Attic die cuts. So I want to make a small journal type thing. So we're just going to play for a while and have a little fun. Just have fun with it. It's not going to be anything difficult. I'm going to be probably searching for things as we go. But the first thing that I did was I just started. I didn't even check what was what. I just started cutting the size to fit the waterfalls. I wanted to get something on them, and I'm going to show you how I did it. This is, of course, Brenda style. I didn't want to take so much time cutting each one of these. So I simply put it up under there and then just mark it off. Mark it off. I already have one done. So, and then I'll take, because I do want it to be pretty smooth, I'll take my cutter and I'm going to cut it. Put it right on it. Cut it. And it's not quite, you can't quite get 4. It's close to it, but not quite. So, and it's okay if it doesn't completely cover it. That's fine with me. Y'all may be a little bit more, want it to, this one's not, to be exact. I'm just not that one. Well, I think it's going to. Okay. So, that's step 1, is to get your, I just wanted to cover all the surfaces that are in the waterfall. Now, we'll address these later because I really hadn't decided what I want to do with them. So, let's just glue all these down. All right, 1 down, 20 to go. And I really didn't care which side is up. And like in this one, see, it really does not matter. This one is. The only thing I wanted to do was just to make sure that we had some background. That's left over from the other day. Now this one has 2 different sides. Now I'm going to put the words on this one. Have the words up. You could use this for numerous things. Of course, I'm going to decorate it to death. I don't know exactly what all I'm going to put on it, but I'm going to decorate it to death. I'm going to put all kinds of good stuff on it. Don't know what they'll be, but I bet you I got all kinds of good stuff. Don't y'all just love Mintay? I do. I think it's really pretty. I'll take all of these out so I don't get it. No, I don't want them all to be exactly alike. Although I started that way, didn't I? I got carried away. It is a rainy day here, guys. A real rainy. It was cold this morning. It's been hot. I mean, it's been hot here. But this morning, it was cold when we got up. So that means everybody will be sick. Everybody will have their sinus. We've got the yellow. Everything is covered in yellow. Everything. I don't know about you all, but it's such a pain. Our pine trees, the oak trees, all of them. And so many people have problems with them. Okay, we're getting there. Alrighty then. Whoops, I forgot to do that one. I'll get this one done, and then I'll cut another one. Alright, I like one more. I'm a lacking one more. Now, you are right. I know you're thinking, why didn't you just measure it? Well, this is a Brenda thing, I guess. Sometimes my measuring doesn't do well. I've told you all before, if you hear, you just heard it come on, I have a window unit and it's for heating and cooling, and it will come on occasionally, but it's just, I got to have it. I have to have it in here. All right, I tell you what, let's just go ahead and cover him while we're covering. I want to do him and the postcards. I'm really liking the postcards. I think I'll put him kind of in the middle so I can have a little bit of both worlds. Just a little bit of both worlds. I can use the strips in other ways. I love these scissors. Mame has these scissors. They are outstanding. They work so well. Seeing these postcards made me think of this. Growing up, you got postcards. And my daddy's brothers, he had 3 or 4 brothers and they lived away. And they would send postcards to grandmother. And she just waited for that day. And they'd come, they'd send, I don't really remember. I think it was like maybe 1 or 2 a month. I'm not sure. All right, let's make sure everything is put back down. Okay. Now let's trim this up. Don't want that shining. There we go. All right. Let's make sure everything will line back up in there. There we go. All right. Now, for the fun part, let's do some fun stuff. I think I want to make a little pocket for this one. I think I want to make a little pocket on this one, which will work great. Just right there. So all I'm going to do is on 3 sides, I'm going to put my glue. It's not quite wide enough, so bring it on out a little bit. Oops, bring it on out a little bit. Let's see what's here. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Ooh, let's put, oh, it's a little card. That's a little big. Let's put a bingo card with a butterfly. Now, I'm not going to put glue except for right here because you're going to need to bring it on down. But you got to bring it on up so that it'll fold up good. And then let's put a little butterfly. Now, all of these were going to be flat. I was thinking that I would pop things up, but they're going to have to be flat, pretty much flat, because by the time you just put 1 or 2 things in there, it's going to make a difference. And these are going to probably hold little tiny pictures in there. So I'm just going to put some in little areas that you can still write on it. You know, you could make it your calendar. You could do lots of things with it. What is that belly band? I don't think I want a belly band right there. Let's cut that off straight, right up under the words. And then let's cut this one straight. Okay. And let's put it in the middle. All we're going to do is put our, oh, look at that, stripe and stripe. We're just going to put it right there. Good thing I love about this glue is it will dry quickly. real quick. So I want to show you what I want to do. I'm going to take my watercolors, pencils that I have, and I am going to use this red brown, and I am going to bring some of it just like this. All I want to do is just go all the way up and down it, and I'm going to put some right in here. Get my brush and touch it, and I am just going to distress it using the watercolor. Look at that. That is so cool. Love it. All right. Now I'm going to cut out one of these little postcards. There's just so many ideas you can do. So many. I think I'm going to do on the edge here. And it's already distressed, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to stick the little postcard in there just to let it know that it is a postcard. Okay, so let's do this in blues. Right here, so neat. Let's just take the top and this stripe right here, and the bottom and the side of the bingo card. It's just that color. I think my brush is damp enough. See, you just need a damp brush, really. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just enough to kind of bring out the blue. Let's see what we want on the next page. All right, now I have that, but that page is a little long, so we're gonna fix it. All I'm gonna do is cut the edge off of it. And might have to do that again another time, but that's okay. All right, let's put a pretty bunch of flowers in here. But instead of completely gluing it down, I'm just going to glue down these little edges right through here. And if you want to, you can tuck something. What else is in here we might could tuck down in there? We've already used one letter. Let's just tuck a piece of paper down in there. I'm going to take a little piece of paper, and I'm going to take my new little pens. I'm going to take, they're small, medium, and large. So I'm going to take the 0.03, which is the small, and I'm going to write, I love you. And I'm just squiggling a little bit. Just squiggle a little bit. Just make it interesting. And I'm going to stick it right down in there. And there's your little place for the heart. Let's do a clock. I've been wanting to do one of the clocks. It doesn't have hands on it, so let's make it one o'clock. And I'm going to put just a little flower in the middle. I didn't do it right in the middle because that's open. Did it kind of on the side. And then we're going to do the same thing we did with the other. We're just going to glue that. So, and the reason is if someone wants to put a picture down in there, there's still room for a picture to work down in there. That's why we were going to do that for. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see. Let's put, I got a hole in it. Yes. I have some baker's twine I'll get. in a while. I think we'll just put a butterfly up here in this corner, right up here. I think we'll put a butterfly right up here in this corner. There we go. And then this one, I wonder if we did another band. Let's see. I think I want this color anyway, though. Let's make this a band. All I'm doing is filling in the blanks so you can put a picture in it. You can put any memorabilia you want in it. You can use it for a journal. That would be a great little thing to put different messages on, like if you needed to remember something. I'm loving this, filling it in. It's just, it's kind of relaxing. And I'm normally too fidgety to be relaxed. All right, let's trim this one up so it'll fit. It's on the back, it's white. Let's just trim it all up so it won't hang off since it's white. Perfect. And you know, sometimes you just like something that's pretty. Just pretty. I want to make a corner. I'm going to make a corner. And we'll put him up here and cut him again. So I have 2 corners. I know there's probably a better way to do it, but I'm just going to put him in there. And you can tuck a picture up under there. That's what you can do here. That would be a good one. And that one's kind of busy. So we're going to let it be busy. Now, I do think I am going to put this door knocker. Let's see what happens here. I think I'm going to put that door knocker right there. I'm liking him, but I am going to glue him down good. I'm going to put that door knocker right there, just like, knock, knock, open the door. He's looking good there. I'm going to take a butterfly. Put that butterfly up in that corner. This is just a fun little project to just entertain yourself with. Now, I got those on there, and I probably should have done this before, but I didn't. I am going to do some coloring. Now, let's see what that does. I've covered up all of my tools, haven't I? Let's see what that does. I'm gonna like it. I hope I'm gonna like it. There we go. Ah, this. That's cool. There's so much you can do with these. And I'm going to take my pen. Scratch around the butterfly just to kind of give it a little depth. I'm also going to do the same thing around the 2 mechanisms. Now this is just fun stuff now. This is just fun. You know this is just fun. That is just fun. Now, we can continue on, filling it out, filling it up with beautiful things that we find in here. And here again, I'm just doing edges so you can have your something tucked into that. Now, some of them I'm completely gluing down, completely, because it just calls for it. And you can put something over it. We want to put the time on this one. Let's make it 5 o'clock somewhere. 4:50. There you go. All right. Is that a little butterfly? I'm going to put enjoy. Happiness. Brenda. Now, you have a quick and an easy gift. You can put all these components in it if you want to. They can use it for anything that they want to. And that was quick and easy because all the work was done for you. So, there we go. Till our next adventure.